Well, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another episode. We are on mission 10. Finally getting there. Finally up there.
Springfield 1-1. Request startup.
There we go. Talking to the tower. No response. Nothing yet. Why? Oh, I need if I put it on the right channel.
Springfield 1-1. Request startup.
Or if I turn on the radios. There it is. Perfect. Let's get this puppy started. I love cold starting the planes. Each and every one of them.
Clear prop.
Clear prop. Let's do it. Get it up to 2,000 RPM. Let it warm up a little bit. Bring up those flaps. Let's check our equipment. Dun, dun, dun. Good, good, good. Good, good. Perfect, perfect. Alrighty, so basically for this mission, simple. Head over to the other side, hit the ground targets, come back home. Plain and simple. That's what I found. That's what I did. That's what we're gonna do. So we're putting it on 209 degrees. That's on the way to there. And on the way back, we got the other rating, but it's no big deal. We'll figure it out later. All right. Looks good.
Springfield 1-1. Request taxi to runway.
And we get confirmation. There it is.
Clear to taxi to runway 33.
Runway 33 it is. Normally I'm going down this taxiway way too fast, so I'm going a little slow this time. Now I know I ain't got nobody in front of me, but good practice. Always good practice. This is how they used to taxi, just to keep an eye in front to see if there's anything in front of them. And that's what we're gonna do. Or that's what we do. Period. All right. Center up as best as we can. Unable to clear for takeoff. You will clear me. There it is. Get those 5 degrees rudder. Flaps down 10 degrees just to help out because we got the bombs. You probably don't need to, but you know. Alright, once we line up a little bit. Clearly I'm running out of the runway. I am all over the place. But we're in the air. That's it. Gear up. that rudder corrected. All right, let's bring it down. Let's level this out. So around 200 knots, I think I mentioned it before. Around 200 knots. Past that, it gets a little bit more difficult to bring the canopy to a close. I personally like taking off with the canopy open and then closing it afterwards. You really don't have to. You can do however you please.
Rejoin. Rejoin. 4, rejoin.
4 rejoining now, and we should have the last couple taking off now. It's a little bit hard to see from over here, but you know, I just wait for my beautiful cue to kick in. And there it is.
Transport leader to sweepstakes, airborne with 8 Mustangs.
Please take the transport leader, roger. Proceed to the target area. We have no enemy contact for you yet. Over.
Transport leader to sweepstake, roger. Proceeding to the target area. Over.
Alrighty, so here we go. Right control and K is in kilo. Gives us the little tick marks on the map. Reflected does not put your location on the F10 map, so don't look for it. I've mentioned this before in the beginning videos. If you are just tuning in, then that's what it is. Right control and kilo, and then you will get a little tick mark on your maps. That's what I use to figure out where the hell I'm at, because it's very, very easy to get lost. Here we go. Sped it up because, again, the legs are long. Still fun to fly though.
It's really happening. That's one hell of a battle down there. Thank God I joined the Air Force.
It's pretty cool because you can see all the explosions. I just wish I was able to save the track file to get a little bit close-up view of all those. All right, so you see all my tick marks.
Enemy trucks, 12 o'clock low.
So here's the thing on this mission. I try to find it. It says enemy trucks 12 o'clock low, right? I'm passing. I'm trying to see. It's shit. It's impossible. It's, you know, this mission took forever to figure out.
Contact target 11 o'clock, 45.
Because what I realized is that the targets are not always at the waypoint. There were some targets there at the waypoint, waypoint 1, but if I'm not mistaken, the actual targets were just before waypoint 1. And
Contact target 1 o'clock, point 5.
you see, you hear them. I mean, you really got to use your flight crew, your wingman, everybody. They're calling out targets. You just have to like really look for them. 1 o'clock. Where? But that's kind of the thing. That's reflected style, you know. It makes it more challenging, which is cool. So what I do here is I say, guys, go attack.
Contact air defense.
Transport aircraft, engage ground targets.
And you notice they go way far, super far away from waypoint 1. This is what got me curious in the first place. Because I would get to waypoint 1, there's some flak, there's some, you know, air defenses there. And when you tell them to attack, they would go away. They just fly somewhere else. Where the fuck are they flying to? This is the what started it all. So this is the area where they're coming at. And if you see, we'll get a closer look now. You'll get it. The crazy thing is that we fly through there. This is where they do their callouts.
Leader to sweepstake. We stripped the column near Monteberg. They were headed south towards St. Mary-Glise, over.
There's that.
Leader, Roger.
That factory right there is our target, to my understanding. So that's what we hit. That's what we're gonna attack. See, we got some air defenses there, which is fine. Is to be expected, I should say. But so you see them, if you look out, they're attacking that section. That is where they are attacking. And for the missions after this, that's where that's my go-to. I just, hey, where are you guys going? And then I'll follow you. Because they know the targets. They're programmed for it, you know? Shit. Air defense is there, cool. See, right now I'm just scoping the area, just confirming that that is our target. When you look in the map, we're a little bit further away from the actual waypoint. So that's why I say the targets are not always going to be on the waypoint change.
Transport aircraft, engage ground targets.
Roger, engaging ground targets.
3. Engage air defenses.
3, affirm. 4, roger. 4, engaging air defenses.
And here we go for the dive.
Engaging air defenses.
Everything on idle. Let's see what we get. And every time you're diving, that rudder correct. You're gonna have some drift. You can use your rudders. You can compensate a little bit. Or just trim it on the fly. Or on the way down.
Engage utility vehicles.
2, roger. 2, engaging target. 4, contact. Target, 12 o'clock. 1.
And you know, to be honest, the mission briefing wasn't specific on what to hit. It just said hit ground targets. So I'm sure you could have just attacked anything along the way to waypoint 1. As long as you hit something and then gone to waypoint 1, then something else was going to happen, and then you go to waypoint 2. That's how I'm understanding it as well. So keep that for, you know, try that and see. Woohoo! Boom. Couple trucks went down. This is probably the most action I've gotten, like, help-wise with my team. Which also led me to believe that this probably was the target area. Who knows? But hey, I like it. I will take it. That was a damn good hit with a bomb. Holy shit. Let's see. Go around. There's nothing else firing at us, so it's just easy pickings at this point, you know? Let's see. What are you going to hit? Something got destroyed. Haha. I don't see any hits. I don't see nothing. But here we go.
Bombs away.
Bombs away. Oh, what are you gonna hit? So those aren't part of the mission. So they're hitting something else. Cause bombs away, rounds on target. I didn't see anything hit there. But you see what I'm saying? Like, I'm sure they're just, it's attack ground targets. Just hit something.
Contact. Target 12 o'clock.
I gotta look for them. I gotta see where the hell they're going. Where the, like, they're far away. They're hitting something else, but they're hitting something.
Running in. 2. Bombs away.
Transport aircraft, rejoin.
Roger. Rejoining formation.
3, join up.
3. Rejoin. 4. Rejoin.
2,
Just
join
recall
up.
the team. I think we're good. Well, not really. I wonder where the hell they are, so I'm still looking at these targets instead of looking at something else, like what they're doing. Everything here is done. See the fires? They're done. No need to stay on it. If you hit your targets right, and don't waste too many bullets, you can do a lot of damage. Like realistically, those trucks right there should have been done on one sweep. And I feel like they're still like burning but not blown up yet, so I keep on trying to shoot. I look at this one. Nope. Well, get very close. I hit something, but it wasn't the car. Still going for something else. Woo! Almost hit that tree. That would have sucked. Alright. Moving on to the next one.
3. Engage armor. 3. Copy.
So as we're flying to waypoint 2,
Engaging target.
we get another call out.
Unable. Flight. Engage air defenses. 3. Copy.
3, copy.
2. Roger.
Here we go. We're going idle. Coming in for the dive.
4. Engaging air defenses. 2. Engaging air defenses.
A little hard to see at the point. At this point.
3 o'clock. Point 2. Running in.
But I think I located him right there. Those little specks. Oh, I see the fire right there. Little shot tracers. There they are. Got some trucks on the right. God, I hate flak for these AAA crap. Oh, oh.
3. Running in.
Not flak. Yeah, flak I can probably deal with better. But the stupid AAA. Ugh. Those air defenses suck. I've been shot down many times.
2. Contact air defense target. 11 o'clock. Point 3. 3. Guns.
Guns, guns. Oof. Look at all that. That's super. That's stupid.
2. Contact target. 12 o'clock.
Oh my goodness. Ah, I was going straight for that tree. Watch out for that tree. Hey, George's Junk. I remember that movie. If you remember that movie, put it in the comments. Alrighty, let's see. I'm going for some trucks. There's that. Got one right there. Beautiful.
Engage utility
3.
vehicle.
Engage utility vehicles.
Thank you, leader to sweepstakes. Checking out. Returning to base. Over.
4. Engaging target. 3. Engaging target.
There we go. Next in line.
3. Contact target. 9 o'clock. Point 2.
See, my rudders either I gotta put a curve on them or something, because That was a slight tap. Slight tap on him.
3 rounds on target.
I need him to be a little bit more smooth. All right, let's see. You see those that rudder input is just vicious. Listen, it sucks because you have, when in this plane, you're constantly trimming based on the RPM and the mass air and this and that, and it's just you got different torques and movements of the engine where it just changes everything, so you constantly have to be trimmed. So every time you go idle, that rudder trim that you had just is worse than, you know, for that situation. So you have to quickly adjust. As you can see, I'm having a really hard time to land those fucking hits and targets.
Transport aircraft, engage ground targets.
Roger, engaging ground targets.
Guns.
It's probably better to just
Target destroyed.
keep your speed with your rudder already trimmed, and then just don't do a crazy dive though, you know, that way you don't mess up your plane. So that worked better. See, it's like I feel like it since the dive wasn't an aggressive one, we were able to control it a little bit better. And again, used up way too much ammo here than I needed to. And I believe going on to the next round.
Transport aircraft, rejoin.
Roger, rejoining formation.
On to waypoint 2. And again, this was along the way, so we just attacked it. You don't have to. You can just bypass it and go to straight to waypoint 2. Waypoint 2 that has some more. That one actually has closer to the waypoint, has more targets for you to hit. See, they're attacking something else, totally different. So honestly, just attack the ground units. Just do damage. Let your people do damage. You do damage, and keep on moving. Don't get stuck on one spot. As long as you destroy a couple of things, you're good. I feel like I spent way too much time on each spot. So here we go, closer to our waypoint. It's by the coast. And if you look, you got some four vehicles there, and across there's, I think, 4 more. And I haven't used my bombs, so I'm gonna dump them here. And bombs is a whole different ball game. Oop. Let's see. Yeah, just shy. So for the bombs, I you know, after this, I feel like doing a steep dive, you obviously cut off the idle and do maybe 10% flaps, so you don't go like too fast. Maybe 10-20% flaps, maybe. Just have that a steeper dive onto your target. That way it's more accurate hit. So I did one bomb at a time. See, that one was more of a, you know, it was still off. Can't say much. It was off. Probably wouldn't have been able to blow it up if I would have dropped both bombs at the same time, but I did not.
Engage utility vehicles.
Here we got two air defenses galore. Watch your ass, because if you don't, if you fall asleep a little bit, just a little bit, you're gonna get screwed. See, rudder, pressing the rudder, messing me up, and I already know I'm running out of ammo. I can already tell. There's definitely not that much coming out of those barrels.
Transport aircraft, engage ground targets.
Roger, engaging ground targets.
Make sure we get this one. Not bad, but not there yet. See, a well-placed bomb in the middle of those 4 units, I think, destroyed. But you gotta know what the fuck you're doing. There we go. We got it on fire. On fire! Go for one of the other trucks now. Let's see. That drift is insane.
Transport aircraft, rejoin.
Rejoin.
Roger, rejoining formation.
Rejoining formation. Oh, almost no ammo left. I can feel it. Oh.
Guns.
Pop, pop. Come on. Oh, shit. Saved it. Saved it. Yeah, you definitely gotta fly out a little bit further. Line up. Turn around. Or turn around then line up, you know? And get your bearings straight. I'm definitely turning around way too soon.
2. Engage utility vehicles. 2. Copy.
There he goes.
engaging target.
There you go. We got fire. We got fire, people. And you look at all those over there. Damn. Craters in the wrong spot. Alrighty, going for the last truck in this section. But I think that's gonna be it. That's the last of my rounds, if I'm not mistaken. I think that is it.
Two, join up.
Yep. That's all she wrote.
Flight, join up.
3, rejoin.
3, join up.
4, rejoin.
I mean, it was a good run. Not all in all, I think we did good. As you're going through this mission, don't do my mistakes, and again, don't spend too much time on one section. Make sure you do your trim. If you're diving, trim and flaps just to slow it down a little bit. And if not, just go more in a line, not a line. Everything is a line, right? Not a steep dive, you know. Carry the same speed that you're flying at, so you don't have to trim that rudder too much, you know. We got fire. They're firing at our people still. There's a lot of air defenses there, so I mean, if you get to waypoint 2 with bombs, just unload on one of those cluster of air defenses. Setting over at 45 degrees to go back home. Says 12,000 feet. We always go a little bit higher because it's just fucking beautiful up there above the clouds. So here we see 2 planes.
Contact air defense target, 2 o'clock, 4-2.
I'm looking behind, seeing where my people are. They're back there, and I see 2 back here. 1 possible smoke. Let's see, where are they at? It looks like it. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna turn around just to get them a little bit closer to us. There we go. Everybody's getting a little bit closer, which is great. We got one here on black smoke. No bueno. No good, no good. Do a nice little turn. Nothing too crazy. Just enough for them to catch up. Came together, we're going back home together. So that's just how it is. There they are, see? Just a little bit closer. Alrighty, on to home base. There we go. Look at this. Back home.
Springfield 1-1, inbound.
Springfield 1-1. Fly heading 107 for 8. QFE
For 8.
0.77. Runway 33. Departure altitude. Springfield 1-1. Cleared for visual. Contact tower.
Listen, it's always going overseas, over that water. Or did they used to say over the pond? Is that what it used to be said? How it used to be said, over the pond? Yeah, I think so. If that's what it is, then yeah. When you're going over the pond, yeah, it's a long ass leg.
1-1, request landing.
So here we go. Coming in. Alright, we're coming in still too fast. Way too fast, but it's okay. Because by the time we turn around, we drop that speed big time. So, not to worry. So here we go, we're dropping, slowing down a little bit, no big deal. This is what we want. Just below 300 knots. Doing good so far. And as we normally do, we start kicking off our team, telling them to RTD, RTB, RTV, you know.
Springfield 1-1, request landing.
Request landing. We got our flaps down, slowing down a little bit more.
RTB.
There it goes.
2, copy. 2, RTB.
RTB.
4, roger.
3,
4,
RTB.
roger. Perfect. Coming in for the landing.
Transport aircraft RTB.
Beautiful.
Roger, returning to base.
That's it. That's all you got to do. Just get them right after so they can start lining up and doing their thing. It gives you enough time for your landing.
Check landing gear. Wind 321 at 7 meters per second. Runway 33.
All right, coming in, full flaps down. Gear should be down already. A little hard to tell. We got the green flares. That means we are good for landing. And let's see, hopefully no bounce. No bounce. Oh, just a little bounce. little bounce, but not bad. We didn't destroy it. Alrighty, guys. Well, I appreciate you guys being here once again. Hit that like, hit that sub, and I will see you on the next flight. Peace.